Henderson. 19, Andrew Lindsay. On the bench for the Modbury team,
I'm with West Torrens Birkalla coach Steve De Giovanello. And Steve, it's a big game for the club today. As we see behind us, you've got the 1998 championship celebration, so it'll be a great occasion for everyone here at West Torrens Birkalla today.
Yeah, it's a special day. We've got some of the ex-players from 98, which was our last championship winning team, and there's also some old supporters and old friends here too. So look, it's an extra special day, but we'll be looking to get the points like we do every week. Yeah.
You've been unbeaten in 5 games, so you're 2 points behind West Adelaide. You're looking to get towards that first spot.
Yeah, I've trying to preach to the players that we fall. So there'll be. It's not a full strength team, but you know we've actually got some depth. You know, Daniel Solari is a very good defender. And of course we've got some real depth in midfield with Thomas Quaglia, Chris Scull, Lawrence Dorigo. So yeah, I'm confident the players can step in and do a job.
Well, thank you, Steve, and good luck today. I'm with Modbury Jets coach Jason Trimboli. And Jason, after a couple of mixed results, are you looking to get back on the winners list today?
Look, yeah, definitely. Last couple of weeks has been up and down for us. We've had poor result against Croydon, a good result against Comets, and then another poor one last week against Campbelltown. So we're looking today to try and establish ourselves and get something out of today's game.
What do you need to do to get back on the winners list? You had that great win against Blue Eagles, against Comets, as you said, and you had the loss against Campbelltown. What do you need to do to beat another top side in Birkalla?
I think we need to be defensively well set up and well structured. I think conceding early goals really hurts us, so we'll be looking for the team to be a lot tighter today. Make sure we don't give them too many options to score.
Yeah,
Andrew?
possibly the match of the round, that one.
It
Should be an absolute ripper, but I think with Rocky finding some touch that they'll get over the line in that one.
Okay, we welcome the 10th innings on board. The game is just about to commence here at the Jack Smith Park. It is West Torrens Birkalla up against Modbury. The boys from the 10th innings are here. If you do want to see the live streaming, the nplsa.com.au, nplsa.com.au. We've got the last game there, and I think it's on tonight.
Certainly is tonight. White City and Para Hills. They go White City.
Ooh. Yeah, White City. They've got a Mottram, is it? Mottram?
They've
from
got Atkinson.
Hove. Oh, is it
Markham.
Markham from the Hove. So they've got a striker. So
Hove.
The White City.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm going to go for White City there too, Rob.
Just.
That's the White City clean sweep for us boys here. I think we said a few weeks ago that the table really starts to shape up, and there's a few head-to-head battles today, and a game like this where at opposite ends of the table both need a win for differing reasons, so it's going to be interesting to see this round how the table looks afterwards. So Birkalla in the retro strip as the game starts.
Just about, it does start. I'm trying to set up this. Away you go, Tony.
And Modbury now. Shaxi he tries to get his head to it, and it's Birkalla. There's an opportunity for them to go forward through Radici. Radici gets it inboard and finds his player there in Kitto. That's Rob's favourite player, but he gives away a free kick, and it's going to be the first free kick of the game to Modbury. And it looks like the goalkeeper to take it there in Paul Riley, the captain of Modbury. Paul Riley will take this first free kick for Modbury this afternoon.
So Riley will take this free kick. You listen to us on 1629 AM, the 1629 Adelaide app. Just get on your smartphone, search for on the app 1629 Adelaide. Don't forget, we are live streaming nplsa.com.au. You can watch it actually on your smartphone, so get on that site. Once you're on there, view full screen right down the bottom, just click on that. You'll be able to get the game live here at Jack Smith Park. So the ball is with Julian Torresen. He's the captain. I think both goalkeepers are captain today. So Julian Torrens is the captain for Birkalla. As they go towards the centre of the ground, up went a couple of plays there. For Burke it was Kawamura. Goes left hand side. This is the play there in Scott Nagel. Chance for Birkalla early. They do clear it though. Modbury Fushatsky go towards the centre of the ground, and a free kick in towards the centre of the ground. Well, I think more into attacking area for Birkalla.
Yeah, it was Mayo there that gave away that free kick, and it will be a free kick to Birkalla just inside their attacking area. It goes wide out there. It was Qualia that gave it out wide, looking out there for Karamura. Couldn't get to it. Birkalla now with the opportunity to clear this ball. They go forward through Vukic. Vukic here, grandstand side. He goes short, finds Radici. Radici twists and turns, has to go back. Birkalla now being patient. Skull over the ball, goes out wide, finds his player there in Ditmar. Ditmar goes further forward. Minyayama goes even further wide again, tries to find Ditmar. Couldn't do this time. The ball went forward, but it was cleared there by Modbury, and it'll be a throw in here to Birkalla.
So early in this first half, just on approaching 2.5 minutes. Coffee's Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard 0-0 as Burks go in left side towards Scott Nagel, goes back towards Christopher Skull. He tries to switch play on that far side, ends up with Ditmar. Tommy Ditmar goes centre of the ground. It goes to Qualia. He's on that right hand side. Pushing it around quite neatly at the moment. Birkalla goes back to Ditmar. He gets it in towards over the centre of the ground. Trying to find the Japanese import to Kawamura as it goes to captain Paul Riley. He does clear it. Ends up with Clark for Modbury, but Birkalla again with the ball. They've had most of the play so far. Andrew down there on the boundary, so they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, we saw them probably a good month or so ago, and Steve was, still putting things together, but they look well organised and a lot of confidence in each other. So good early start by the Burks.
You can see just how far forward Nagel likes to get, this left-hand side, the number 2.
It's a good little player.
Always looking to advance from that left-back role.
As Modbury try to go forward, there's an opportunity for Lindsay. Gets it to Shatsky. Shatsky gets brought down, but the referee says play on. Here's an opportunity now for Burks to go forward. Birkalla loses the ball. Lindsay now over the ball. Can he get a shot in? Gives it to Clark.
Oh.
Clark gets brought down. No, in actual fact, that wasn't Clark. That was Mayo that got brought down. Probably should have been a free kick. He's let a couple go, but he's found one now in the middle of the park. And it will go to Birkalla.
A bit of pressure on this senior referee.
Minyayama. Yeah, Minyayama got brought down. I thought there was 2 free kicks that should have been given, Rob. It could have been given. He didn't give either. He's probably trying to allow the game to flow, but he's found one. A free kick now to be taken by Birkalla.
In his defence, maybe a little bit nervous coming to South Australia from Canberra. Matthew Cropper.
And as Qualia gets it wider there to Ditmar, back to Qualia. He's got some space in the middle of the park. That was Skull there to Vukic. Vukic to Qualia. Qualia now with some space. Tries to go forward. Finds Minayama. Opportunity now for Birkalla to go forward. Here's a counter-attack now for Modbury. Not a bad ball. Here's an opportunity for... I thought that player probably should have gone the other way. But anyway, a free kick to Birkalla now. It's been an interesting game first up. Probably hasn't flowed as well as the coaches would have liked. Birkalla's probably been on top for the first 5 minutes or so.
That
Rob.
was McNally
that went down, yep.
For that tackle.
3 fouls against the Jets, 1 against Birkalla, so a little bit niggly in the opening few minutes. And those are stats thanks to Oporto Tranmere.
So Captain Torrens goes right-hand side to Tommy Ditmar. So he looks for some support now. He goes back, all the way back to his captain, and Torrens, the keeper, and he switches play. So they do like to push it around, don't they? As Vukic does get it left-hand side towards Scotty Nagel. Here they go. This is Modbury with the ball. Good ball, right-hand side of the park. Trying to get to the ball is Darcy Clark. He's got it. He's close by that goal line. Might have won himself a corner kick. Does win himself a corner kick. And I think that's the first one of the game.
Certainly is. That's the first corner of the game. It goes to the Modbury Jets thanks to Oporto Tranmere.
Boys, I noticed that Watson's not out there for.
Yeah, he's
the
gone
colours.
on holidays for 6 weeks.
Has he? Well, he'll be a big loss to him because he's a big, strong central forward.
Yeah,
and they
11
just,
goals this year, yeah.
Look like they're missing him a little at the minute.
You want to go to Brazil or stay here, mate? Brazil? Here. I don't know where I'll go. Corner kick taken. There's a chance with a header there. And that was
Devlin.
Devlin. Yep. Reece Devlin for Modbury. So that's a goal kick to captain Torrens.
Torrens now gets it forward. Ditmar with some space in front of him. There's an opportunity now for Quaglia to go forward. He gets a long ball. Looking out there for Radici, couldn't find him. Henderson for Modbury clears the danger, and it goes out. It'll be a throw in here to Birkalla in their attacking area. Quaglia goes short, finds his player in Kamamura, goes short to Minayama. Here's an opportunity to Kamamura now. Here's his player in Kiddo that Rob absolutely loves. You think he's got a bright future, obviously,
very,
Rob.
very bright.
And he's only young too, isn't he, Rob?
20,
so
I think.
20, so he has... he did trial for Adelaide United, did he not?
I think
he was playing with
youth.
the
He
youth.
played the youth, yeah. So he has got a bit of... Here's Birkalla now trying to go forward. That was Minayama there, took on two players. Unlucky for him. He was found offside, and it will be a throw in here to Birkalla. Birkalla tried to go forward. Kiddo twists, he turns, he gets... Well, not sure what he was trying to do with that, Rob. But he had Radici far, but he chose to shoot. And it wasn't a great shot, and the ball will go out, and it'll be a goal kick here to Modbury.
Just approaching 8 minutes into the first half here at Jack Smith Park. And that's on the Coffex Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard. It is 0-0. That's Birkalla up against Modbury. Is this their strip they played 28 years ago? Is that what you're saying?
98,
Wilco?
as a retro strip commemorating...
Oh, just a retros.
Yeah. I think it's based on the 98 design. I think they had the blue shorts back then. Just looking at pictures in the club room, so the black shorts today, but the blue numbers.
So in towards the centre of the ground it goes. Up went Kiddo. Only as far as the Modbury defence. They're trying to go forward. Scott Nagel, he's a nuggety player, isn't he? He gets right into it. He goes left-hand side for Burks in defence, though. They try and get rid of it. Vukic does send it towards Nagel. Right in front of our commentary position here at Jack Smith Park. It's Modbury with the possession of the ball. This is the play there in Lindsay. Goes inboard. That was Henderson. Centre of the ground it is at the moment. So Modbury trying to do something, and the referee Matthew Cropper sees a little infringement. It's a free kick.
Second foul against Birkalla. 3 against the Jets so far. That's thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
It'll be Lindsay now for Modbury to take this free kick. Just in the attacking Modbury half. Goes and looking out there for...
Offside.
Yeah, it was offside. He was looking out there for McNally, but McNally unfortunately was offside. It'll be a free kick here to Birkalla. We've played 9.5 minutes in this first half. Still in possession, looking out there for Kiddo, couldn't find him. It's Modbury now, but they lose possession really quickly. And it's Birkalla in possession here. It's an opportunity for Kiddo now. He's got 3 players around him. Good work there by Kiddo. Can he get the ball in? He's got players in the middle of the park, but the ball in the meantime goes out, and it will be a goal kick here to Modbury, and Kiddo is looking dangerous, Rob.
Score update just come through. Adelaide City 1-0 up against Metro Stars after 6 minutes there. So that's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar.
So goal kick taken here by Paul Riley, the captain of Modbury. Goes to Shatsky, or Shaksy, and that's over the sideline. It will be a throw-in to Modbury as they go down the line, searching for the player in McNally. Tries to control it, and it's come over the sideline just in front of our commentary position, and that is Scott Nagel for Birkalla. Quickly takes it to Vukic. finds Tom Ditmar in the back lines. Just goes short to Miyayama. Sends it back to Ditmar. Ditmar gets it long. In the way though, it was Modbury player there in Henderson. But still, it's Ryan Kiddo tries a shot. Not a good one, off the side of the boot there, and I think maybe the first shot of the game, was it?
That's their second, Birkalla. I think Kiddo had that one wild one that went high and wide, and Modbury had that Devlin header, roofed the nets from that corner, so a couple of shots have been fired in so far. No test for the goalkeeper as yet, and those stats thanks to a Porto trend here.
Yeah, Kiddo's been a bit ambitious on 2 of his shots that he's taken so far. He probably needs to settle a little bit. It will be Modbury to take this goal kick through goalkeeper Paul Riley. Gets a long ball forward, looking in the middle of the park for McNally, gets his head to it. It's Birkalla now through Nagel. Gets it out even further to find Radici, gets brought down, and it will be a free kick here to Birkalla. Probably been the better of the two teams so far. Nagel gets it back, finds Vukic. Vukic will switch play. He does, he finds Ditmar. Ditmar in his own half. Finds Minayama, who loses possession. Here's an opportunity for Modbury to go forward, but the ball out there from Costantini looking for McNally. Wasn't a good one, and it will be Torresen to relieve the pressure here for Birkalla. Could have found themselves in it was a good interception.
There by Costantini.
Didn't have enough precision on that pass forward.
No, yeah, could have been danger. Here's Quaglia now. Back to Vukic for Birkalla. Vukic gets it wide. Not a good ball by Vukic. It's Clark. Tries to find Lindsay. Not a good ball there. Intercepted there by Skull, who goes out further, wider. It's Quaglia now.
It's Chirillo.
It's Chirillo. So it is Chirillo. Finds his player there in Karamura. Goes back to Chirillo. Here's Kiddo now. What can he do with it? He takes on one player. It comes off of a Modbury player, and it will be a corner kick here to Birkalla. We've played 13 and a half minutes in this first half, and the score for Parlamento Bistro Restaurant is Birkalla 0 and Modbury 0.
It's on the Coffex Coffee time clock as well, so it is on the far side corner kick.
Their first one also for Modbury, so those stats thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
It's Miyayama taking the corner kick. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger. Up in the air it goes. Up goes Vukic for Birkalla. It's cleared here by Modbury. Only as far as Chirillo. John Paul Chirillo just chips it on the far side. Miyayama is there. Constantini's there. He tries to clear it. He's given away a corner kick though.
Under pressure though, aren't they, Rob?
So second corner to Birkalla.
That it is, thanks to a Porto Tranmere. Tony, it's a Birkalla side. They score plenty of goals. They've only been kept scoreless twice this year, but they've only kept one clean sheet as well. So this could be a recipe for goals.
Yeah, at the end of the day, though, if you score more goals than the other team, you win the game.
Well, there's a reason they're second.
And if that's the way that he's planning it, he's Birkalla now to take this corner kick through Minayama. Goes in, board, back post, but cleared there by Clark of Modbury. Nagel now tries to find Radici. Couldn't do so. Here's the counter-attack now for Modbury. McNally, he's got Clark running for him. He should have given it. It's too late now. He finds Clark, but he was offside. Yeah. And that's the problem with that pass, Rob, was a little bit too late. He found himself offside. The run was made earlier, and he should have given it as Torresen takes a quick one. Looking out there for Radici, brings it down. Radici still in possession. Good work there by Radici, but it will be cleared there by Modbury. Only as far as Vukic for Birkalla. Finds Ditmar. Ditmar goes out even further to Chirillo. Chirillo goes inboard, finds Kiddo. Kiddo now gets brought down, and it will be a free kick here to Birkalla in their attacking half.
So Modbury conceded 5 fouls, just the 2 for Birkalla, but it just shows the sort of game it's been so far. It's been a tough game, niggly at times, so those stats thanks to Porto at Tranmere, Rob's favourite place.
It's a free kick, so who's taking this? Qualia?
Does look like Qualia.
Top knot. And so Qualia will take it. So
Do we have a score update? We'll just wait for this.
So he gets it deep into attack. Up went, I reckon it was...
Radici.
Was that Radici?
Yes.
Yeah, Radici it was.
So we do have a shock score update. It is South Adelaide 1, West Adelaide 0. And that's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar. So 1-0 down at O'Sullivan's Beach.
It's tough place to win over there.
It is,
Yeah,
yes.
it is.
And they always start well against teams. Have you noticed that?
They,
We'll just see if they can finish it off.
capitulate. So
the
throw in
Panthers.
taken. Kiddo got a back header there. And Modbury trying to get it forward through Darcy Clark. So it'll be a throw into Birkalla into attack inside, left-hand side. Nagel sends it into attack. In the way though, Modbury, they try and go forward. He's been a bit dangerous, McNally. He's going to take him on too. He didn't have a shot.
Well done.
He did take him on, had the shot, and the keeper was equal to it. And that went over the goal line for another corner kick.
And this is the time exposes Birkalla a little bit because they're a little bit susceptible to the high ball. We've seen earlier a free kick and a cross that Modbury been able to get their head to the ball first. So this is probably one of the real danger spots for them.
Score update as well. At Adelaide City Park, Metro Stars have equalised, so 1-1 between Adelaide City and the Metro Stars, thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
I think it's Darcy Clark taking the corner kick, swings it around, up went Torresen.
It was Lindsay, Rob.
Lindsay with the corner kick.
Yep.
And it's cleared here by Birkalla, finding Radici. Radici sends it wide, got the 1-2 from Miyayama.
Henderson has to be careful, Rob. He really does.
The referee's got the yellow card out, and he's got the yellow card.
And that's what I mean. You know, Modbury can't afford to lose a player early, and Henderson I think he's had a couple of suspensions this year.
Well, when we saw them against the Comets,
he was a bit unlucky.
He was sent off in that one.
He's a good player. He just unfortunately was the wrong fell away at the wrong time, and he probably didn't have to do that time because he did have cover behind him. But a silly yellow card there to Henderson, and now it puts him under pressure if he has to put in a tough tackle. As it's quickly taken there by Birkalla, looking out there for Kiddo. It comes off of Kiddo, and it'll be a throw in here to Modbury to be taken by Constantini. Quickly takes it. He's looking out there for Clark, come off of Clark, and it'll be a throw in here to Birkalla.
So Chirillo quickly takes the throw in, goes inboard, finds Christopher Skoll, centre of the ground it goes, left hand side of the centre circle to Vukic. Vukic goes to Nagel. Nagel on the left hand side tries to get to the ball, does get to it. He's running backwards at the moment. He'll go to his captain, that's the keeper, in Julian Torresen. And he goes short to Tom Ditmar. So Ditmar, right hand side of the centre circle, goes to Kiddo. Kiddo Chirillo. Back to Kiddo it goes. Trying to find Miyayama. And that's gone over the sideline at the moment. Scholar's got it. Did well to get past a player. Still it's Birkalla through Kiddo. Trying to find the other Japanese import. That's Taro Kawamura. And that's still in play. Modbury have got it. Goes out to Mayo. That's Stephen Mayo. They lose out though. Kiddo's got it once again. And a tackle there. Referee sees that one. And a free kick to Birkalla.
Yes, it's been a couple of up and down passes, and really they're not finding their targets, neither team, but certainly Birkalla look the better of the two teams so far, and they're going to put a bit of pressure here on the Modbury defence. A free kick at looking out there, I'm trying to pick up, it might be Qualia over the ball. I think it is Qualia. Is it Qualia? No, it's not Qualia. It might be...
Where's that? On that far side?
Might be Chirillo.
Yeah,
trying to pick up his number. Yes, it is. It's Chirillo to take this free kick. Looks there. Far post. It's an opportunity there for... Is it Ditmar over the ball? No, it's Nagel.
No, it's too small for Nagel.
It was Ditmar. Can
Nagel's
twist and turn. That was Minayama. Might have been Ditmar back post.
Yeah, it was.
Rob. Yeah, it was Ditmar back post. And it's going to be another corner here to Birkalla to be taken by Kito. It'll be a left-footed swinging corner.
Their third corner Thanks to
Kiddo
Oporto.
gets it back post. There's no one there. In actual fact, it goes over the line. It'll be a goal kick here to Modbury. We've played at 21 minutes on the Coffee's Coffee time clock, and the score for Parlamento Bistro Restaurant is Birkalla 0, Modbury 0.
So it'll be a goal kick. 21 minutes played.
Just a quick recap around the grounds. We've got South Adelaide leading against West Adelaide, and it's 1-1 between Adelaide City and Metro Stars. All other games, including this one, 0-0. Those scores thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar, Rob's other favourite place.
Got a lot of places to go to, haven't
You
I?
eat at a lot of places, Rob.
I reckon. Yeah. I wonder why. I'm skinny. As it goes out, Scott Nagel's been prominent in this game, hasn't he? He always plays well. Vukic, Detmar in the back lines, heads over the box there. Waits for some movement. Just holding on to it. He decides to go wide to Miyayama. Cirillo.
That was Quaglia that time.
That's quite, yeah.
Yes, they look similar, don't they, Rob?
Yeah.
And that's why the confusion.
He's an 8-0 and this one's an 8. So
I think Chirillo's got the yellow boots.
That's how we'll distinguish them now.
He's a bearded one, isn't he?
Yes.
Ponytail might help you as well.
Yeah, that's right. The top
Man
knot.
bun.
We can't see that far.
Come on.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Oh, you're
Andrew.
calling beautifully. I can't believe that.
When you're over 50, that's it.
What happens when you're over 60, Rob?
Oh, your eyesight's go.
This time it's Birkalla trying to go forward.
gotta be
Here's an
Minyayama.
opportunity for Minyayama. Can he get it into the middle? Can he find someone? No, he can't. It's Cirillo. No, goes up for the header. Comes down. Skull. Tried to get the ball before it went out. It didn't. It couldn't get there, and the ball went out. It'll be a throw in here to Modbury as the wind picks up a little bit here, Rob. It's coming across the ground, but I don't think it's impeding either team so far.
Just the commentators.
Just the commentators. Everywhere I go, it's always cold.
You pick
Is
a
it?
good day, don't you?
I always pick the best days.
Where's my jacket?
It's
Score update. Sorry, boys. Just thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar, Blue Eagles lead against the Comets 1-0.
You coach at the Comets too, as the ball goes forward for Modbury. Up in here it goes. McNally got his head to it, right hand side. Trying to get to it was Clark. Trying to get past two players. Well done, Clark. Got the cross in. Clark. To get past a couple of plays, he got the cross in, Tony, and almost finding Stephen Mayo corner kick.
Yeah,
Looker.
Stephen Mayo
Yes.
was just ahead of the ball there a little bit. That was the
Yes,
problem for him,
yes.
but good work there by Clark, as you said. They've won themselves a corner, and it will be Darcy Clark, to take this corner, right-footed in swinger.
Third corner it is for the Jets, thanks to a Porto
Clark
try
goes near post. Not a bad little flick on from Devlin it was. Lindsay now for Modbury trying to get to it.
There we
Pinched
go.
there by Kiddo. Here's an opportunity for Birkalla. Oh, he should have done better with that. He had players streaming
Well, he
forward.
tried. He tried to go there.
Rob, you're defending him. He should have done better with that one, and they would have been away because they had three players streaming
yeah.
forward, and that was a great opportunity for Birkalla. Lost.
So throw in taken there by Birkalla, goes to Ditmar. Ditmar goes short. Skull goes left hand side to Vukic. Does switch play, far side. Defensive area still as Tom Ditmar runs with it a little bit, then gets it into an attacking area. Getting a free kick is Quaglia. Tiki touch, free kicks. Wouldn't blow him in the beginning.
8th foul against the Jets. We've only played 25 minutes.
Well, you're saying 8,000 people here.
8 fouls
8 fouls, wasn't it?
against the Jets, thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
So Ditmar gets it into attack once again, trying to find Taro Kawamura as it is in the centre of the ground. Ditmar's had a few touches. Cirillo switches play, left hand side. Vukic controlling it. Rodege not to control. Well done.
interest
Waves
in that
play
one,
on, yeah. And it could have been a free kick, but there's a free kick here right in front of us. Nicholas Green going for that tackle and got fouled. Free kick to Modbury.
Yeah, no, I'd have to agree with the referee. I don't think there was much in that one there. I think the referee made a good decision then. It's Lindsay now for Modbury Jets. Take this free kick.
He looked to be going down before there was any contact.
I think so. Lindsay now looks up there for Mayo. Devlin. No, it wasn't Devlin. I'm trying to pick up the player that it was. It was Green that got his head to it. Here's an opportunity now for Birkalla. Not a bad ball. Looking out there wide for his player there in Kawamura. Can he get the ball in? No, he can't. Good work there by Henderson. Henderson, that's what he can do. Well, he's a good player. Unfortunately for Devlin there, he lost control. It'll be a throw in here for Birkalla. Quickly taken. Chirillo goes all the way back to Ditmar. Ditmar switches play. Finds his player there in Vukic it was. Back to Ditmar. Ditmar goes forward. Minyayama's had a lot of the ball. Back to Ditmar. Ditmar goes inboard. This time it's Qualia who switches play to Vukic. Vukic grandstand side with some space in front of him. He needs some movement. Not a good ball by Vukic. It will be cleared there by Modbury. Here's an opportunity now for Clark to Shatsky. Goes to McNally. McNally's got players right around him. Can't do a lot. Here's an opportunity there for Nagel. Trying to get past two players. But the ball goes out in the meantime. And it will be a throw in here to Modbury. We've played 27 and a half minutes on the Coffett's Coffee time clock. The score for Parlamento Bistro Restaurant is Birkalla 0, Modbury 0.
So throwing here to Shaxi. So Shaxi looking for some movement in the defensive area. Up went Nagel, might go back out. Hasn't as yet. Let's come off Modbury. It's a Birkalla throw. So quickly taken there by Kawamura. Throws it out to Kiddo. Kiddo tries to control. I think he's won himself a corner kick. And that's corner kick number
4, thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
So it'll be...
they haven't really made much use of these set pieces yet, have the home side.
Yeah. Skull will take this corner kick. Going up there was Vukic. Also back post is Qualia. Ditmar hasn't gone there, he's fairly tall. Not a good corner kick. It's gone back to Skull. Gets the cross there. Chance there for Radici. Got a nice connection, didn't he, Tony? But connected it too high.
Yeah, it was far too high, too wide. Modbury under a little bit of pressure. It's been not a bad game, really. It's been fairly even. Just Birkalla look a little bit more threatening on the counter-attack so far as Modbury quickly taken to Constantini. No, it wasn't Constantini. That was Policina. Here's an opportunity for Birkalla to go forward, but not a good pass again. Now it's Constantini. He goes forward. Space in front of him. He wants some movement. Goes and tries to find Devlin. Not a great ball. It will be Birkalla to clear, but only as far as Mayo. Mayo now. Again, tries to take on two players. Probably one too many. Goes to Lindsay. Loses possession. Out wide there for Birkalla. It's Minyayama. The ball goes out, and it will be a throw-in here. Would it be a throw-in or a goal or a free kick? Let's pick up.
Don't know. Boundary rider.
Throw-in.
I can see him on the far side saying throw-in.
It's a throw-in to be taken by Constantini.
Just one save made by either goalkeeper. That was Torrens, and that shot from McNally. So far, a quiet afternoon for the goalkeepers, and that's thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
So throw-in goes to McNally for Modbury. It's on the far side. Again, that goes over. This time it's a Birkalla throw. Ditmar. They've been allowed to just hold on to the ball quite neatly. Birkalla, no pressure on them. In the back lines, that is. As it goes out to Radici. Or Radici back to Vukic. So they're allowed to push it around in the back lines, as I said. It's Tom Ditmar. And he goes back to his captain there, Julian Torresen, keeper. Vukic. Left-hand side of the park. Can they go forward? Goes inboard. Goes backwards actually. Skull. Looks for some movement up front. Now he goes long. Searching for Kiddo. Polisena was there. Also it's Nagel. Nagel. Short to Skull. Just slow down, haven't they?
Modbury really setting up their stall when they're saying to Birkalla, you want to
come to us.
You know, you want to score, you got to come through us and beat us. So they're just sitting tight at the moment, the Jets, and so far it's worked.
So 31 minutes played, just over 31 minutes played. That is. That's on the Covex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. It is still 0-0.
Yes, and as you said before, Luca, that Birkalla, a suspect. They've taken a few goals this year. If I was Modbury, I'd be attacking them a little bit harder. I certainly wouldn't be giving them the first third as they're being given at the moment. I think they're coming out of defence far too easy, but that's my opinion. Obviously, Trimboli doesn't agree with me. I'd be attacking them a little bit further up the park, but it's going to be a free kick now.
Well, they've been playing with 5 defenders lately, so it's all about keeping it solid and seeing what they can do from there.
Yeah, I guess so. It's Vukic trying to clear the ball. Radici now. Good work by Shatsky. Green gets it out wide, but it will be intercepted here by Birkalla. Birkalla through Quaglia. Get it out even further. Ditmar now gets a long ball. Should be cleared there by Henderson. It is. The ball goes out, and it will be a throw in here to Birkalla. Quickly taken. That's Chirillo, I'm pretty sure, out there. Mm-hmm. He finds his player there in Kiddo. Kiddo now. Got players around him. Gets it in board, but cleared there by Henderson. High. It should be cleared there by Constantini. Still got possession. The ball goes out. Good work there by Constantini. He marshalled that ball out, and it will be a goal kick here to Modbury Jets. We've played 33 minutes in this first half on the Coffett's Coffee time clock, and the score for Parlamento Bistro Restaurant is still Birkalla 0, Modbury 0.
Around the grounds, thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar, it's the Pirates who've taken the lead against Raiders 1-0, and just recapping those other scores, Adelaide City Metro Stars 1-1, the Panthers lead West Adelaide 1-0, and Blue Eagles lead Comets 1-0.
So it is Radici with the ball, goes short to Nagel. Nagel goes inboard. Slightly backwards to Skull. He switches play. Goes to Chirillo. To Ditmar. Certainly have had a lot of possessions, haven't they, Birkalla? As they go towards, is that Kiddo?
Yep.
Goes left hand side. Nagel. Short little play. Does control it. Does well. Nagel's got it. Looks for some movement. Does get it towards the player there in Kawamura. Kawamura. Goes back to Skull. Skull looks up, might go with a cross, does cross it. Trying to find Kiddo. Kiddo, does he get there? Well done to Constantini. He got it over towards Devlin. Back to Constantini. Left hand side, I think it was Mayo. Well, that's Mayo now, trying to get to the ball. And that's gone into the arms of the keeper there, Captain Torresen, as he goes right hand side to Chirillo. Goes short. How many shots are there, baby?
Birkalla have had 3 shots without forcing a save from Paul Riley, and Modbury have had 2 shots, 1 on target.
1 on target.
Those stats thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
As Birkalla now through Quaglia to Vukic. Vukic with some space. Goes backwards again. Finds Quaglia. They're getting a lot of easy balls in back on Birkalla. That's the problem. I mean, at the end of the day, if you were playing football, you'd be up to 40 or 50 possessions so far and be looking good. But they're all easy possessions.
They are playing football, aren't they?
Well, the
AFL.
other type of football, AFL. It's Birkalla through Nagel. Takes the shot. And unlucky for him,
that was much
that
better.
It skewered off his foot, actually. I don't think he could get his foot around it properly. And the ball goes out, and there was a little bit of panic there in the Modbury defence. Probably the best, well, it was the best chance of the game so far.
Certainly working hard, aren't they, both teams, Andrew?
Yeah, they sure are. It's going to take a little bit of dare. There's a lot of open space in the middle of the ground, and no one sort of seems to want to take
somebody on. That's Andrew Sperling down there in the boundary for us today. 16:29 Adelaide, 16:29 AM. Don't forget the live stream, nplsa.com.au. You want to see it on your smartphone, just get onto that nplsa.com.au. Once you get onto it, scroll down to the bottom, view full screen, and you'll be able to pick up the icon with the TV on it, and you'll be able to see the game live as we see it. So the ball is on the far side.
Alternatively, they can go to Facebook, Saturday Soccer Show.
Is it on there?
Yes,
Okay.
the page. Jim puts up the link, so
Good boy, Jimbo.
You can always go through our Saturday Soccer Show page on Facebook.
Came a little bit late today, but
Yeah, thank God he's doing something right.
we'll let him off today. Might have to give us a drink after the game, that's the only thing.
It's Birkalla now to go forward. Here's an opportunity for them in the middle of the park. They don't want to get rid of the ball. Vukic now, grandstand side. He's going to get back to Qualia. Penalty in.
Well, it was a kick to the body, but it's just so
in
play.
Yeah, I honestly, I think that was soft personally, but they've got themselves a penalty. It's going to be taken by, is it Cirillo over the ball? It is Cirillo
I
over
remember
the
him
ball.
missing at West Adelaide's ground.
Well, he wouldn't be
You weren't
taking the
there.
second one if I was there, Rob.
That's going back a while.
Doesn't matter. Long memory.
Yeah.
Has
That was round 2.
It was round 2.
Well, let's see if Cirillo can do better. He does it again, Rob. I told you he wouldn't take the second one if I was the coach.
Oh.
But he's missed it again. He lifted that ball.
Am I hardly wrong, boys? Then come
Every chance to the goalkeeper. Well, he'll never take another one again, you can be assured of that. But
Well, we don't know how many he's taken after
no,
that.
terrible penalty, Rob, by Cirillo.
Yeah.
You keep the ball on the ground, and that's probably justice, Rob, I believe, because I'm not that close, but
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a penalty.
He's having a good chat with Cirillo for some reason, and the defence.
They were
What's he
just
going to
having
do?
a little bit of toe-to-toe. He got a bit of a spray for missing that, so
Okay.
a little bit of chesties, and
Well,
he's just pulling them into line.
He's having a chat with both players, Cirillo and Lindsay. What's he going to do here?
Nothing. It's going to be a
Shaxi
corner,
in
Rob.
there as well.
Okay. Should let Kiddo take that.
Just to get on the score sheet for you.
Well, why wouldn't he?
But I could have told you. See, I told you he was going to score.
Yeah, it wasn't a good penalty. But anyway, Rob, it's going to be a corner here to be taken by Skull. Skull goes near post. Radici
Set
tries to
pieces haven't
flick
been
it
good.
on. Skull again. Back post. It was Kiddo tried to get to it, but there's no one up there for Modbury. They clear it. There's no one there. Devlin over the ball. Not a bad ball here. Gets it out wide. Finds Minyayama. He gets tackled by Henderson. And it's another corner kick, is it? Or is it a throw-in?
Corner kick.
It's a corner kick here to Birkalla. I'm not sure how many that is, Luca.
That would be number 6 for the home side.
Just as long as Skull's not taking it again.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
been
no,
taking
makes a
some
difference.
ordinary set. There's been some ordinary set pieces here by
Quaglia's
Birkalla.
taking that this time. So he'll take the corner kick, right-footed. Again, it's a terrible one. Can't they get it past the...
They're looking for that near post, but they can't beat the first defender.
No, it goes out to... This is Skull. Right-hand side
That's
to
Cirillo.
Cirillo. He gets it long. Trying to find... Well done, the keeper, though. That was Captain Paul Riley. Gets up, takes it, throws it. Left-hand side. Lindsay loses it to Tom Dittmar. He did well. He got it short. This is Kiddo. Goes one way, then the other. Gets it out wide. Goes to Radici. Radici can go into the box. He's in the box. Good tackle there by Shaxi, but it goes to Nagel. He gets the cross. Dittmar's there, but also Henderson, I reckon, is there. Well done. The lad gets it left-hand side. Goes in board, but it's intercepted there by Quaglia. Quaglia can go long. Goes to Radici. Radici controls it. Good tackle. Shaxi's there again. And Modbury do clear it this time through Lindsay.
Lindsay now goes forward, tries to find Clark, but he won't do so. And it'll be Torrison to come out for Birkalla. to easily pluck that ball. Gets it out wide, finds Chidillo. Chidillo goes inboard now and finds Kawamura. He gets brought down. It'll be a free kick here to Birkalla. Henderson is a good player, Rob. I had a bit of a chat with him a couple of weeks ago, and I said to him, have you ever considered playing in the forward line or just behind the front two? Because he's got great pace and he can take on players.
Does he always play at the back?
He's played most of his time at the back. Only as a youngster did he play in the forward line, I believe. But I reckon he'd be really dangerous
Even
up
as a
there.
midfield.
Yeah, he can take on players, let me tell you that. It's Chidillo now for Birkalla in possession. Finds his player there in Minyayama. He's been okay this afternoon. He's got two players around him. He's got Policina and also Shatsky. It's Modbury who's going to win out here.
Mayo.
Good tackle there by Clark to Mayo. Gets it forward, but cleared there by Vukic of Birkalla. And the ball goes out for a throw in. Luca.
Score update at Croatian Sports Centre. The Pirates have doubled their advantage, so they're 2-0 up over the Raiders. That's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar. Not happening for the Raiders. That's a big game for this relegation playoff spot.
It is.
Remember, it was Raiders 21 and Pirates and Modbury on 19 when the day started. So
it goes out to Quaya. He's been okay too. Shaxi goes down. Didn't do much.
14 fouls in this game, 10 against the Jets, and that was the 4th against West Torrens Birkalla, thanks to Oporto Tranmere.
So Polisana, Adrian goes to Henderson. Puts pressure on himself there. Kiddo's got it. That's a
Henderson's got to
trouble.
be careful here.
He's gone.
He's off.
Whoa.
See you later.
He's going to look at his card.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll soon see, Rob, that he's going to get a red. See you later. And that's what I said, Rob. He put in that shirt tug after the player had passed him, which is a soft free kick, and this is what happens.
I think the referee should.
You know,
I think if the referee realised he was on a yellow, he might have just said, "That's it, no more."
Well, the yellow's meant to be the "that's it, no more," I guess.
Yeah, I know, but
he's so passionate, Henderson, and he's a very good player, but he gets himself in this situation, unfortunately. As I said, that's why I'd like him further up the ground, Rob. You know, he can cause so much damage, and he'll be the one that will receive the free kicks up there, rather than him having to. He's just such a passionate player, and it's unfortunate because he's just probably makes the wrong decision at the wrong time.
It's probably killed him too.
Well, how crucial is that penalty save now? Paul Riley. It's kept it 0-0 as we approach half time.
So throw in, taken, 43 and a half minutes played on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard, 0-0 here at Jack Smith Park. You listen to us on 1629 AM. Don't forget the live stream, nplsa.com.au. Thanks to the boys from the 10th innings.
And that wasn't a Birkalla fan, mind you.
Oh, really?
Just in case there was any confusion.
Numbers in the box. Riley, the captain, and also the goalkeeper for Modbury Jets, straight into his arms.
More and more the game goes forward. I think Modbury will tie with 10 men.
It's going to be a big effort, because remember they had 10 men last week as well in the first half.
That's right.
Ronaldo Santos, so they had to play a whole half last Friday night with 10
well.
and another 10 here.
I think if you look at their record, it's
not a good record,
it's becoming a continuous thing where they get a player sent off and then they have to struggle through. It'll be Lindsay now to take this. We've just gone into added time. Lindsay to take this free kick. Out comes Torrison. Punches there. Radici. Here's Kitto. Kitto tries to get it forward. Not a great ball. He was looking out there for Minyayama, but he won't get to it. Cleared there by Constantini. The ball goes out, and it will be a throw in here to Birkalla. Quickly taken out there by Chirillo.
You approach time on, boys.
Chirillo to Skull. Skull now. Obviously, Modbury just want to go in at half time.
Get Jason Triboli having a chat to the players.
He's going to have to restructure, Luca.
Gee, look at his.
Well, I think they tend to play 5 at the back, so they'll just play 4 at the back now.
I said, I just, it's unfortunate that they get themselves in this situation because
Maybe
now they're going to find it really
Sperling
difficult.
to have a chat with Jason.
As Modbury now, here's an opportunity for them. Can they get a shot in? They can't. Devlin now for Modbury gets it out wide. Good work. Constantini is going to get it into the middle. Can he find? No, he can't. That was Dittmar that cleared the ball. Gee, that wasn't great work by Birkalla there. I think it might have come off Chirillo and then Skull, and the ball goes out, and it will be a corner. Might be the last one for the half to Modbury. It looks like Devlin is going to go out there and take this. It'll be a right-footed in-swinging corner. Reece Devlin, Modbury, to put some pressure right at the last minute of, I believe, of this first half. Modbury now, can they make something of this?
Well, I guess a red card penalty that will add, certainly add some time added on. So we've played 2 minutes already.
Yeah, I'm not sure there was being much more. Here, an opportunity now. Constantini, front post. Couldn't get to it. The ball goes out, and there's the whistle for half time. We only had 2 minutes.
Lots of action, huh?
Yes. Well, look, it's been one of those games that probably Birkalla had the better of the play, but Modbury's had their chances. As I said, McNally has been pretty good up front. He's fighting a lone battle, but now it's a different ball game in the second half, guys. They have to defend because that's all they can probably do and hope for the counter attack.
See if Andrew can get maybe Jason. See if he
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe
Just,
try
not
if you
too
can't
upset.
get Jason, try Jeff. Try Jeff, the assistant coach, if you can't get Jason.
So it is half time here at Jack Smith Park. They go in at 0-0. So, but Modbury have been reduced to 10 men. Can they keep that? And can Burks get some goals in the second half? Obviously, with 10 men against 10 men.
They haven't looked that dangerous, to be honest, in front of goals.
Mm.
That's. Will Jason want to discuss anything at half time? We'll soon see. There's more chance of Jeff having a bit of a chat. No, he's not interested, I don't think.
He's got plenty to discuss in this half-time interval.
His demeanour before wasn't too
Might have been
happy.
better off going to Birkalla and
Oh,
having
that's
a chat.
okay. Anyhow, half time here, going through the stats there. Look at and scores
it's
it
been
over the ground.
5 shots for Birkalla, 1 on target, 2 shots for the Jets and just the 1 on target. 5 fouls against Birkalla, 11 against the Jets. So that's a big talking point of that first half. 1 offside against the home side, 2 against Modbury. 6 corners for the home side, Birkalla, and 4 for the Jets. 1 save apiece for the goalkeepers. 2 yellow cards equaled the red card for Henderson. It's been the couple of cards there, and those stats thanks to Porto Tranmere around the grounds. At halftime, the only confirmed halftime score we have is Blue Eagles 1, Comets 0. Other scores approaching halftime: South Adelaide 1, leading West Adelaide 0. Campbelltown and Croydon 0-0. 0-0 here between West Torrens Birkalla and Modbury. 1-1 Adelaide City and Metro Stars, and the Pirates lead 2-0 against Raiders at the Croatian Sports Centre. Obviously tonight is White City against Para Hills.
Okay.
Those games thanks to West Peach Pizza Bar.
Okay, half time here at half time here. There we go. That's better. Half time here at Jack Smith Park. We'll take a bit of a break, and you'll see some replays during half time, and we'll be back after half time. Andrew, did you want to say anything after that?
Oh, we were trying to grab Jason.
What happened there?
He was a little bit too fired up to have a chat with us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Showed a bit of common sense not to chat when he was a bit fiery.
Okay, we'll take a bit of a break. We'll be back after half time.
Those two. When we have some more goals, just to recap around the ground, Panthers leading against West Adelaide 1-0, Blue Eagles 1-0 up against the Comets, 0-0 between Campbelltown and Croydon, 0-0 here with Modbury down to 10 men, Adelaide City Metro Stars 1-1 and the Pirates 2, Raiders 0. Those scores
it's
thanks
a good
to
idea that
West Beach Pizza Bar.
Trimmers had a chat with the referee, Tony.
Oh, look, it's hard to know what he said.
Depends on the context.
Yeah, it depends on the context of the conversation.
You could tell with his body movements, like he was pointing and all that.
I do feel sorry for
good.
Henderson because he's not a player that plays with malice. It's just passion, and makes the wrong decisions sometimes. As we say, it should be cleared here by Modbury, but taken by Radici, takes a shot there, comes off of a Modbury player. That was terrible work there. I'm trying to pick up the player that lost possession out there. It might have been...
Oh, it's a corner kick anyhow.
It is a corner kick. I think it might have been Policina, Rob, that lost possession of that ball. Plucked there by Radici, and they were lucky not to concede early in this second half.
So corner kick on the far side, first one for the second half.
Certainly is,
yes. Beach Pizza Bar.
Also, Porto Tranmere.
Porto Tranmere. So it is on that far side, so... Close deck. Gee, a chance there. Who was that? Kiddo or that? I think it might have been... Kawamura had the chance to put that one in the back of the net. But the keeper has got it. Reed throws it out, gets it forward, and goes out. Modbury with the ball. Goes short. Left-hand side. So Modbury just trying to push it around at the moment. As they go, have they made any positional move, Modbury?
I'm trying to pick
play
that
back,
up.
I suppose.
I'm trying to pick that up, Rob. We'll work it out as we go. But it will be Skull there to get it out further wider there to Chirillo. No, it wasn't Chirillo, that was Quaglia. Quaglia now tries to get it forward. It goes out, it'll be a throw in here to Birkalla to be taken by Nagel. I don't think there's been any changes at half time. We'll try and pick that up as we go. It's Birkalla in possession now. There's an opportunity for Quaglia. Quaglia now gets it forward. Can Nagel get it in? He can. He's looking back post, but he's not going to get to this. Good work there by Inayama. He nearly got his head to it as Devlin for Modbury tries to go forward. It will be there, cleared there by Chirillo. Goes inboard to Quaglia. Finds his player there in Radici. Radici takes the shot. That's a really good shot. Radici. Here to Modbury.
Score update in the State League. 1-0 for Sturt over the Victory. The Victory struggling at the moment.
Yes, gee.
They've lost
a few players too, haven't they?
They've lost 2.
So it'll be a goal kick taken here by Captain Riley.
Just a few more. Oh, sorry, go.
That's all right.
Got some more State League scores, yep.
Up went Kawamura. Centre of the ground to Quaglia. Quaglia try to find Radici. It's Nagel. He's probably behind the best players. He's been good. Does love to run with the ball. In the way though, working hard is Shatsky on that far side. And did he win himself a goal kick or a free kick?
Free kick.
Yes.
A few more scores in the State League. So thanks to those people that messaged in. Northern Demons at half-time 1-0 up against Cumberland. Adelaide Olympic and Cove 0-0. And Salisbury 1-0 up against Noarlunga. 1-0 that is. So
little upsets there.
They're all half-time scores in the State League. So keep sending in those scores. Thank you to those people.
So it'll be Polisena to take this free kick in the back line. Sends it right hand side of the park. Up went Birkalla and the referee Cropper sees a free kick right hand side of the centre circle.
As it will be Lindsay now to take this free kick for Modbury. And let me tell you, he's a very, very strong player, but Torrison looks in deep trouble. Not sure exactly where he copped it.
Maybe Nathaniel Temby will be warming up for Birkalla.
You just like saying that name, don't you, Luca?
Nathaniel
Temby.
What's so good about it?
Oh, just Nathaniel. But let's look at Torrens.
Thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar, Blue Eagles have extended their lead. They lead 2-0 over the Comets early in the second half there.
So referee Cropper, I was going to say something else for some reason. And
just the goal scorers for Adelaide City, just quickly, Booker and Mitras. Those goals, Adelaide City and Metro Stars. A Harris has scored, I'm not sure which one, for Blue Eagles. Yes, it is. And second for the second half, 8th overall for Birkalla.
oh, it's even better up here. Can see nothing.
Is it warmer up there, Rob?
Just watch the screen, Rob.
That's true.
It's going to be Miyamura or Miyayama to take this corner kick in, swinging, looking up there for his attacking partner there. Comes down to Radici, to Nagel, sends it forward. It should be cleared here by Modbury. Green gets it forward, but there's no one there. The ball goes out in the meantime, and it will be a throw-in here to Birkalla to be taken by Kiddo over the ball. Leaves it for Nagel. And Birkalla certainly looking dangerous in this second half. As we've said, Modbury playing with 10 men at the moment. They're going to struggle to keep some momentum. Somebody here, is it Kiddo?
Yep.
He had brought down Lindsay. So
and it was Kim Harris. We've got confirmation. Kimmy Harris, the goal scorer for Blue Eagles.
Thought that.
No, you never know. Adam Harris is
Yeah,
to pop up here and there. But
So goal number 17. He's really burning.
just closer and closer to that Golden Boot award.
He's won it 1 year though, hasn't he? I think I'm pretty sure. Terry Mitchell won it last year.
He's always been up there, Kim Harris. Even if he hasn't won, he's always been second or third. Just a consistent goal scorer.
So it'll be goalkeeper taken here by Riley, captain of the Modbury. Goalkeeper it is, as centre of the ground it is at the moment. They're just going to clear it, aren't they, Tony? It's just got with 10 minutes a little bit difficult. Just trying to hold as Chirillo knocks it back to Ditmar. Ditmar goes short. Akira Miyayama is there as well. Goes back to Miyayama. Looking on the right to Chirillo. Chirillo looks up for some support. Might go back. Does go towards Kiddo. It could be a free kick. Constantini causing the foul, so free kick just in front of our commentary position. This is 16:29 Adelaide, 16:29 AM. That's on your app as well, 16:29 Adelaide app. I've got live streaming on the nplsa.com.au.
There's Birkalla now with Chirillo over the ball. There's not much movement really. They've got an extra player, but they're not using it that well. There's certainly that's what happens sometimes. The team with the extra player just doesn't seem to work as hard. Here's Quaglia over the ball to Chirillo. He goes inboard. Kiddo. He takes one player on now. He could get a shot in. I don't know what he was waiting for, but he certainly could have got a shot in. Here's an opportunity out wide there for trying to pick up that player out there. It was Radici, but I thought Kiddo should have taken a shot there, Rob.
He's got the option of going wider.
Had the right angle as Kiddo again finds his player there in Kawamura, but the ball goes out in the meantime.
Score update, thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar, 3-0 the Pirates lead against Raiders early in the second half. They got the third. And I guess, Tony, perhaps you could say that the biggest compliment you can pay Modbury right now is you wouldn't guess they're down to 10 men.
No, certainly not. There's an opportunity and a great goal there by the player there in Minayama. Nobody on him, got his head in the way. Probably the smallest player on the park, Rob. got his head in the way, and not good defending there by Modbury, I have to say. I think Constantini was the player that was with him. He got around him, got to the ball first, got the header, and in the back of the net, and now the floodgates could open.
So Birkalla take the lead.
What was I just saying?
Yeah.
Akira Miyayama.
You have to say that wasn't good defensive work there by Modbury. They lost front position. Miyayama got around, I'm pretty sure it was Costantini there, got his head to it, and there was nothing that Riley could do there. And now Modbury could be in deep trouble.
So pretty good for Birkalla. So it's Modbury with the ball. What can they do? Right hand side, can they pull one back? And as we know, the floodgates do open when they score against Modbury. We saw that in one of the games that we did at Modbury. Pretty good goal.
Against the Comets, that one.
Andrew, that one? You got to switch your mic on, mate.
How's that?
That's better.
Yes, no, brilliant. Great little cross which basically hit his head and a beautiful contact, and the goalie made a nice save but just tipped it into his corner. So they really got to work a bit harder. That was a bit opportune.
There's
and
a lot of good Japanese imports, aren't there?
There are. There's
unbelievable. Many. So Tom Detmar in the back lines. Birkalla leading 1-0 in their 28th year of...
No, 1998 was their championship, so hasn't been 28 years yet.
Oh, okay, 1998 is their last championship.
Nearly 20 years coming up to that one.
I reckon we did the broadcast then too. As Kito goes down, is that a free kick? Yes, it is.
Free kicks, but corners. They're going to have to look at that if they want to score from them, because they haven't looked dangerous at all, Rob.
So just on 13, almost 14 minutes played into the second half. That's on the Coffex Coffee Time Clock Parlamento scoreboard. As you see, Birkalla 1, Jets 0. So it'll be Captain Paul Riley to take this goal kick. Looks like the other keeper, Julian Torres, looks okay after that bit of a treatment. As it goes to all the way back to keeper from the player there in Polisena. Polisena again there, but it's Birkalla. Radici gets brought down.
This will be a card.
And this could be a card.
Well, geez, it's been lucky there. It was Green put on that tackle, Rob, and he was lucky to get away with that one.
Well, that looked
another set piece.
Yellow.
Maybe the talk that Trimboli had to him might have worked, Rob.
Yeah, it's true. The opposite way.
Well, he's not giving any cards. That's what I'm saying. He's not giving any cards, is he?
So Kiddo looks like over the ball this time, and also, again, it's Quaya.
Just depends what angle they want. If they're in swinger, or maybe just Kiddo floated in with that left foot.
They keep changing the spot of the ball.
Need that phone.
Kiddo's not happy. So Quaya's going to go short. Set piece, looks like that was. Something they worked during training, didn't quite come up. And clearing the ball. Modbury got a chance if they can get to it. But well done there. I think it was Chidillo. Offside flag is up. And a free kick to Cold.
Free kick to Cold.
Free kick it's cold.
As it is Green, gets
Anybody
it out
bring a blanket?
wide to Constantini. Tries to find Devlin, can't do so. Constantini goes back for a second bite. Here's an opportunity for McNally. Probably been one of the best players there for Modbury.
Well done,
Constantini getting it a shot on. Constantini! Back post, and it was Mayo. Could not get to that, and gee, they should have scored there. They should have scored there. Great work there by Constantini. Tried to get Mayo in, couldn't do so, and Modbury may have lost their best chance to get one in the back of the net, Rob.
There was a good chance there by Constantini. Well done.
It won't register as a shot, but that was their best chance of the game. So just failed to get that contact on it, did Mayo.
So centre of the ground it goes. Shaxi gets it out, but in the way it's player there in Vukic. Goes back to Vukic, so he'll look to Send it or play it short. Go backwards to Ditmar. Set it up from the back once again. Ditmar tries to go to goal scorer there. Does find him, Miyayama. Goes to Skoll. Skoll to Chirillo. Go back to Miyayama. Might have to learn how to speak Japanese after the game. Andrew, as it is on that far side. He's pretty high in the best players, isn't he, Tony? Miyayama.
Yeah, I have to say.
Kiddo's there as well, trying to get the cross, but he's won himself another corner kick.
Yeah, I have to say I'm disappointed in the way Birkalla's played in the second half with the extra man. I think they played better in the first half with, that was an opportunist goal, but they haven't certainly used that extra man too well. Shot, he does. It wasn't a good one. It trickled into the hands of Riley there for Modbury.
So Riley, the keeper for Modbury, long kick over the centre of the ground it goes. Got a head to it. There was McNally. Did well, found his player. Ends up with Lindsay. As he turns, got a chance again, Modbury, to go into attack to get a shot going, but now the numbers have come back and the referee has seen something.
Yeah, he just allowed play to go on, Rob, to see if they got possession, because the foul was on Lindsay a lot earlier than that. But good refereeing there by the referee and Cropper.
And this is where Modbury have to make use of their opportunities going forward. They haven't created too much from open play, Tony and Rob. They got the set piece, bring the tall timber forward. They just left one of the backs, so this is where they have to make it count.
So Clark and Lindsay over the ball. You've seen some of these players, Tony?
Yeah, I think Lindsay would take it, Rob.
Lindsay?
Yes.
So
Looks
like Clark shaping up
to
take it.
With that left foot.
I reckon the right foot can do this one. That left-hand corner.
Don't think it will go for goal from here, but it could be wrong.
I can't tell which one's going to take. I reckon Lindsay or Clark.
Lindsay's
taking it.
Oh, not a bad shot there, was it?
It was the top left-hand corner, but with the left foot.
First shots for the Jets this second half, so that's what they need more of. That's thanks to a Porto Tremere. We do have a score update thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar. Croydon 1.
With even numbers, Rob, as Modbury now through Lindsay. He's played okay in this game. Gets a free kick, but still in their defensive half. Modbury.
That's their 5th foul against Birkalla in the second half, 10th overall, and that's thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
Yeah, but you'd think that Modbury's got the extra player the way it's going at the moment, trying to find Devlin. Here's an opportunity for McNally. Couldn't get a really good shot on it. It should be cleared here by Birkalla. Minyayama, the goal scorer, gets it forward, trying to find Kiddo. He does find Kiddo. There's an opportunity for Birkalla. Kiddo now takes it away from 3 Birkalla players, gets it inboard, tries to find Radici. Couldn't do so, and the ball goes out, and it'll be a throw in here to Birkalla. We've played 20 and a half minutes in this second half on the coffee time clock. The score for Parlamento Bistro Restaurant is Birkalla 1, leading Modbury 0.
Well done, Modbury. Worked hard, have done well in that second half. I know they've conceded the goal. Kiddo again. Good ball by Kiddo.
Challenge because it's gone out for a goal kick. A score update at O'Sullivan's Beach. South Adelaide 2, West Adelaide 0.
Wow, that could be the upset of the round.
Would Birch go top?
They certainly would, by a point.
Yeah, there's
upset of the year.
They would go up by a point, Birkalla. both results hold.
And that result is not good for Modbury either. If you have a look at the table, it's certainly not good for Modbury.
Especially with the Pirates winning.
Yes, exactly right. So
and the Raiders will be under the pump too now.
Yes. Well, it certainly puts them under the pump as Modbury looks ready to make at least a couple of changes here.
Yeah, the Panthers, you're right.
Panthers will help themselves if they can keep that
White
result.
City tonight too.
Could just about condemn Para Hills if they were to lose.
So the ball's on the far side. Can the Burks get another goal? Kiddo again. He's had a good game. Looks for a play. Didn't quite get to that. But Modbury will try and clear the ball. It's ended up with Kiddo. He might have a shot from here.
Oh, he couldn't get onto it.
No,
bounce for him.
Bouncing awkwardly.
Well done there again by Shatsky.
Good little player. Got it out wide. Devlin with the 1-2. But well read there by Skull. Goes to Chidillo. He looks at the goals. He just wants to crack it.
No, that's terrible play. When you got players streaming forward, Radici on the far side. You know what I think about that type of play, Rob. I think it's selfish and not a team game. I'm not happy. I would not be happy if I was Birkalla's coach on the way they've played in the second half.
You can't.
No, but Rob, you've got to make sure. That's right.
Guys.
You've got to make sure. I think it's a double substitution, and coming on will be Mitch Cool, and also I think it's going to be Saphira Finn.
Well, Mayo and Clark are going off.
And Mayo and Clark are going off.
Number 4 is coming on, like you said, Cool and Finn.
Yeah, Mitch Cool is known more as a attacking winger. And so is Saphira, so it'd be interesting to see where they end up.
Well, perhaps Jason Trimboli is thinking we could get something here.
Well, both of them are very speedy. Both of them are very speedy attacking player. Well, Cool has played more in defensive role.
Score update at O'Sullivan's Beach. West Adelaide have pulled one back, so 2-1 for South Adelaide.
Not finished yet.
And that's what South Adelaide do, don't they?
Thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar.
Modbury get it forward on the left-hand side, looking for McNally. Played pretty serviceable as well. Centre of the ground it goes. Lindsay's got into the second half, hasn't he?
Yeah,
goes to Shaxi. Shaxi's been their best. Goes out, tries to get the long cross. That might even go in. No, it won't.
I think when you're down to 10 men, you'll take a goal anyway. You can if it drops in under the roof of the net from a missed time cross.
So long kick there by Torres and the captain of Birkalla. Radici does get the free kick. It was impeded there by Shaxi. Quickly taken left-hand side. They go. This is the little play. Nagel cuts it back. No, it's a goal.
It went out, I think.
And
it's a shame.
It was out.
The referee's whistle went.
Ooh, that was my goal for Kiddo.
Yeah, and Rob, if my memory serves me right, we're not South Adelaide 2-0 up over Campbelltown a few weeks ago, and they ended up losing the game 3-2.
And they led against Birkalla 2-0 or 3-1, I believe.
That's what I'm saying. So this could be dangerous territory there for South Adelaide, as it will be green here for Modbury. I'm not sure why he took that goal kick, but anyway, as I said. Birkalla have not played well in the second half as they go all the way back to their goalkeeper in Torresen. Torresen now switches out wide, finds Chidillo with some space in front of him as it gets colder and colder here at Jack Smith Park. Chidillo goes back and finds his defending partner there in Ditmar. Ditmar goes back to Torresen. Torresen switches. He finds Vukic. Vukic. Here's some space. Out wide, it's trying to pick up. Is that Nagel? No, it's not Nagel. Here's an opportunity for Rob's player! He takes a shot. That was Kiddo. It comes off of the keeper, and no one there to put it in the back of the net, and it's Devlin now for Modbury. Tries to go past two players, can't do so. Minyayama now tries to find Kiddo, can't do so. Kiddo still got possession. He's going to try and chip the keeper. In the meantime, he brings Devlin down. I think it's Devlin that's come down. No, it's not. We'll keep an eye on who that player is. Is it Constantini? No.
It's Polisena, I think.
Is it Polisena? It is Polisena that got brought down.
Massive foul.
Whacked right in the head.
No, it's not. Is that Polisena?
Number 5.
5, yeah.
It is Polisena. Gee,
he's okay though. He's coming up.
That was a big chance for Kiddo. Could have sealed this game at 2-0. You'd imagine the 10-man Jets, that would have been Adelaide City and the Pirates lead 3 Raiders. The Croatians tonight is White City against Para Hills, 7 o'clock kickoff at Frank Mitchell Park. Those scores thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
So here, as Lucas said, it is 1-0. Birkalla up against Modbury Jets. And getting some treatment, Adrian Polisena getting it squarely.
He's got a bit of a blood nose there, Rob.
Into the face there. Yeah, he's got a bit of a blood nose, so he's coming off with some treatment. As the referee will continue with this game. We played just on 26 and a half minutes on the Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard.
I think your clock stopped for a minute or so you might be a bit behind.
No, my clock.
It did for a second.
How come?
Did
you touch it?
No, the battery is less than 10% is what it told us.
Thanks.
73 minutes we're coming up to on the Coffee time clock. So just a little bit.
Sucks up a lot of battery there.
As Kiddo now has an opportunity for Birkalla, but he can't get control of the ball. He's got 2 players around him. He beats them both. Can he get a shot on? Here's number 2. That's great work there by Kiddo. Slips it to Minya Yama, who scores his 2nd goal this afternoon. And Rob,
classy Kiddo.
That was as good as a goal from Kiddo.
It was. It was a magnificent play there by Kiddo. And
just sitting on the sideline with after his Falcon desperately wanting to get on, and he's not allowed to obviously just come back on.
So 73rd, was that the 73rd minute mark?
Yes, it is. Yep.
That goal, and that's from Miyayama scoring his 2nd goal, and probably.
And that was Birkalla, 11 against 9. Rob.
Yes, true, because he was on getting the treatment.
That's right.
Anyhow, so the kick-off once again. So Burke's comfortably leading 2-0 and should win this game.
2-0, missed penalty as well. Could have been worse, but. And I guess getting to this stage of the season, goal difference counts, especially for how tight it is for Birkalla at the top and Modbury for that 4th to bottom spot.
We still go top if West Adelaide draw.
They'd be equal on points.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd go point clear.
Just behind.
I think they would. It would just check what a table
so
would
free
look
kick
like.
To Modbury, Tony?
Yep, Mitch Cool over the ball this time. I thought Lindsay took a good free kick, but probably a better position for a right footer here as Mitch Cool.
I think Lindsay's there too, isn't he?
No, it's Cool over the ball. Lindsay is there, yes. Yeah.
Lindsay will take it.
We'll see. He is normally the designator. It's Cool that's going to take it! Not a bad shot there by Cool. It comes off the upright.
I'm wrong again.
You're never right, Rob. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. In the last couple of weeks, you've always been wrong. But that was a great free kick there by Cool. Comes off the upright. Or it comes across the crossbar, I should say, and really hit the top of it and skimmed off the top. And just a goal kick here for Birkalla.
So Birkalla with the ball. Quaye, he's been good in that midfield. So he's got the ball again. Looks up. Is just going to go long. Well done. Is that Nagel running onto it? It was.
Yes, it was. Yep.
And remember, I'm never wrong.
You're never wrong.
Nagel.
That's debatable, but
goes out. He goes finds Radici. Radici gets to the other Japanese import, Kawamura. As it goes, Modbury, Devlin, to Constantine. Is that it?
Constantine was an emperor. Constantini
is
a
sorry
Modbury man.
about that. Tony looked at me. He's changed his name. Goes Modbury trying to get it in. Cleared here at the back lines.
Constantine the Great.
Vukic.
Who you were after, Rob?
Constantini. Looks for Cool Hand Cool. And loses out. Still Modbury with the ball though. McNally finds Lindsay. Right hand side. Shaxy's moved. That's not Shaxy. Shaxy's got it now.
That was Finn.
Shaxy's
now it's
moved forward, but away go Birkalla. Kiddo.
Good work.
Almost did go past Polisena. And that's out for a throw on the far side.
It's Polisena now. Leaves the ball for Shatsky. He's sent further back to take this throw in. Gets it forward. Here's an opportunity now for Birkalla. Shatsky's in the way again. It's been really good this afternoon in defence. Remembering that they've been one man down for the whole of the second half. It's Green now for Modbury. Gets it forward in the middle of the park. Finds Lindsay, has also been good. Back to Green. Green now has got some space in front of him. Sends a long ball forward. Not a good ball. He's looking out there for Constantine. He can't find him. The goal scorer there in Minyayama got his head to it, but the ball went out, and it's going to be a goal kick, is it? No, there's a substitution to be made. That's the third one. And it's going to be Devlin to come off, and it's going to be Miller to come on. So Devlin off for Modbury and Miller to come on.
Has Burks made any change?
I don't think they have actually, Rob. I'm pretty sure that they haven't.
Is anybody warming up? Oh yeah, they're in the corner.
They're in the corner, and they've been warming up for the whole game, Rob. So at least they're warm.
Oh, that's good. Keeps them warm.
No games next week, of course, for these two sides, so it's not as if fatigue will be an issue.
So Torres, the captain of Birkalla, takes the goal kick. Over the halfway line it goes. Up went Shaxi again. He's been supreme at the back. Has got it again. He'll get the free kick. Does so against Scott Nagel. Referee right on the spot there that time. Cropper. Prim and Popper is the referee as he goes right hand side of the park. Over the half trying to get to it is Constantini.
A score update from the West Beach Beach Bar, sure to be popular here. South Adelaide 3, West Adelaide 1.
Wow, that is the upset of the season. The upset of the season. Here's an opportunity for Birkalla. Number 3! And that's Radici. He could have gone himself. That was Karamura. Was it Chirilo?
No, Karamura.
Karamura, yes, and it was Radici back post with a little toe poke. Gee, wouldn't you love those, Rob, as an attacker? Just to put your foot there and put them away when everybody else does the work.
But you remember the work again of Kiddo. The pass to Karamura.
Yes, definitely your man, Kiddo, but this is all over, and this is going to become a little bit of a whitewash here with the first substitution being made by Birkalla here, and it's going to be Tom Dittmar to come off. And coming on, we'll try and pick up the player. And can't see. It might be
Korikasilis.
No, I think it's Solari.
It's Solari. Big tall
Solari
yep,
coming on.
Definitely. I haven't seen him play for a while. I think he played with Eastern United.
Yes, I haven't seen him for a long time. The last time I saw him play was a couple of years ago, I think, Rob. But yes, that's the first. And Dittmar's had a pretty good game.
Gets a rest.
3-0 up.
Yeah,
a young player.
Hasn't had a lot to do, to be honest, as Constantini to Green goes out further. Gee, they've lost possession again. They've got to be careful here not to concede another one. Mind you, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but as Lucas said, you never know when they're fighting for a relegation battle. Every goal counts.
So it is on the far side. It goes all the way back to, I thought, the keeper there, but Solari has his first touch, goes to Quay's been good too. In the midfield.
Yes,
yeah.
We're going to have to start thinking of a man of the match.
Side in
last 10 minutes.
We'll have to find out if he can speak English, Rob. But
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Kiddo gets it left hand side.
Yeah, you can't speak to Kiddo twice in a day, Rob. On the Saturday Soccer Show.
Radici touches it to Kiddo again. Gets it brought down. Who'll get the free kick?
We'll have to find out if Minyayama can speak English.
Yeah.
Right,
need to ask the other Japanese
how proficient he is. I'm sure he's got some grasp on it.
Well, Andrew's trying to find out.
So without counting the chickens down at South Adelaide, we could well be looking at our new league leaders.
Yes, exactly.
Right in front of us, yeah.
So goal kick taken here. Why is he taking the goal kick, Tony?
I don't know, unless
maybe there's an injury
wrong with Torrison. Not Torrison, Riley, but doesn't look like he's injured.
He's done a few. There've been a few goal kicks like that, 3 or 4 that I've seen.
Yeah, it's very, very surprising as it's Birkalla to try and go forward. That time it was Skull. So we won't be getting too much English out of Minyayama.
Who's an interpreter? Oh, there's an interpreter. Okay, we'll use maybe the interpreter. So the ball.
You want me to go and get him for you?
Good thinking. So it goes out on the far side. So it looks like it's unanimous.
We've declared our hand now, Rob. We can't change it. So
No one wants to give it to Kiddo. You sure?
no,
You've already spoken to him today?
Rob, are you his manager or
He's
what?
had a good game.
Are you his
He's not-
manager?
he's not had a bad
Rob gets 10% of his next fee.
Yes, I think so.
He's set up 3.
Especially if he gets sold to some
He's
club.
set up 3. Got got a goal. Was disallowed.
No, well, we're getting Minyayama, and
He's played
oh,
good.
he's done well too.
Whoa.
He needs to score a goal, make it a hat trick, and then
That should have been play on, ref.
yes, he did. But really, referee Cropper has done a fair job today. You have to say he's probably missed a couple of early, but other than that, he hasn't had a bad game, Rob.
He's done okay.
But it's going to be a free kick here. There's going to be another change made. Let's just see who's going to come off. It's
Kiddo.
your player, Kiddo. Maybe he thinks he's going to get interviewed, Rob, but he's certainly not. But Kiddo is coming off and coming on. We'll just have
He's
to...
he's got the flair, hasn't he?
Look, he is a good...
He's got the
he's
flair.
come into the game, Rob. I didn't think he had a great first half.
Yeah.
Could this be perhaps Dorigo?
But the second half, we'll just
Yeah, it's
pick up...
Dorigo.
It is Dorigo?
Karakatsilis is a bit taller.
Well, it's. I don't believe it's the Karakatzilis we think it is, Rob.
Oh, really?
Yep. So anyway, it's Birkalla now through Vukic. We haven't named him a lot in the second half. Hasn't had much to do. Goes out wide. Here's an opportunity now for Shatsky. Gets brought down. And it will be a free kick here to Modbury. Modbury quickly. They want to take this. Mind you, I don't think that there's any or very little chance that Modbury could get back into this game. And McNally couldn't find him. Again, Shatsky gets possession. Goes all the way back to his goalkeeper there in Riley. Riley gets it forward. Finds his player there in Polisena. Polisena gets it out wide. Shatsky again tries to find McNally. Here's an opportunity for Birkalla again on the counter attack. It's that player there in Karawara. Goes past one, goes past 2. He's been a good player too, Karawara. Kawarana.
You can't read your own writing.
Karamura. I've been calling him all day, Rob.
Have you?
Score updates. So hold the phone, Birkalla fans. It's
Karamura.
3-2. Panthers lead 3-2 against
Ooh.
West Adelaide. The visitors have pulled one back there. So
Poor guy, he's got about 10 names.
it's not done yet.
Anyhow, it's a corner kick, is it? How many is that, Looker?
That is Birkalla's fourth of the second half, 10th overall in this game.
We'll have to look at Jimbo's.
5 minutes remaining on the
So-
coffee time clock.
So we're into the 40th
85th
minute.
Yep, 85th minute or 40th minute into the second half on the coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard 3-0 to Birkalla. So I reckon it's Quayes took the corner kick. Up went the big fella,
Well, I guess this
Solari.
this perhaps tells a story. Birkalla had 5 shots in the first half. They've had 11 in this second half.
Birkalla.
Yes, so extra man, the dominance, and they've got the confidence from scoring those, scoring the opening goal, and then Miyayama getting his double. So it's just it's continued as it is. And here comes their substitution. Skull goes off, boys, and I think it's your man coming on. Karakatzilis.
Yeah,
It's not him, you reckon?
definitely not the
No.
Karakatzilis we know,
No.
unless he's shrunk, Rob. This is
Don't they have the same name?
Peter Karakatzilis. They may be cousins or something,
Yeah.
Rob. Certainly not the same
No, he's
stature.
a shorty.
As Modbury take this kick. Gee, that's a good hard header there by Polisena. He gets it forward, but not too far. Here's an opportunity for Vukic now. Good work there by the Modbury. They should have done this earlier, Rob, where they've put pressure on the defence. Weren't able to do so, and now I believe, Luca and Rob, that they've stood too far back. They've allowed Birkalla to dictate the game, and you can't do that with top teams. You don't allow them to dictate the game from the start.
Especially when you're down to 10. Doesn't help.
No, but even before that, I would have taken it to them. At the end of the day, what have you got to lose, Luca? You know, you've got to put pressure on these top teams.
So the kicks into attack there for Birkalla. Miyayama, look at the skill on that. If he scores, he's pretty good too, isn't he? Great skills. And with that left foot just over the crossbar. So we will win our man of the match, but I don't know how we're going to talk to him because the interpreter's not here. And
or maybe Ryan Kiddo can be the interpreter.
Maybe. And Andrew's going to maybe talk to the interpreter through the phone. So maybe we'll just talk to the coach. Just give him the...
Yes, that's it. We'll just have a chat to the coach. That would be a better idea. And then just give him... You're right, Rob.
But credit to Miyayama for his performance today.
So it is on the far side. Modbury, can they pull one back? Cool. Tries to cut it back, and that's gone over the goal line for a goal kick. So deep into the second half.
88th minutes on the Coffee's Coffee time clock. Still no change of score down at O'Sullivan's Beach Sports Complex. South Adelaide still lead 3-2. That's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar.
So goal kick. Sorry, Andrew. Did you? Oh, no. Thought he was talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just telling a gentleman here it was 3-2 because he's pretty eager on that score with Burke's potentially going to take top spot.
So a shot there from Radici, Tony, over the crossbar. He's had a pretty good game too, Radici. He's
okay.
I reckon he's certainly improved since his Adelaide City
You do
days.
improve when you get game time, Rob.
Regular
that's
game
what he's
time.
doing. He's getting regular game time, and that's what happens when you allow that. And you've got to give credit to Birkalla for playing a lot of these players that probably weren't getting regular games at other clubs.
That's smart recruitment.
And it is smart recruitment. I've been saying, the only difference of a player getting experience and not is playing, because coaches say they're not ready. They can't get ready unless you give them game time, and this is what they've done here. They've recruited a lot of players that were probably bench players or weren't getting a lot of game time, and they've put this team together, and look at them. They're going to be sitting at the top of the table this afternoon.
I mean, guys like Vukic and Qualia. I think Qualia comes from Eastern United.
Well, you look like Qualia, Vukic. You've got... there's a couple more.
Dorigo, Charla's not playing.
Charla's not playing. This whole thing is structured around that guy.
Tries to get to it. Certainly he's added fire to this Birkalla team. Did he play last time we saw Birkalla? No, I'm sure. If Miyayama played.
I wasn't here, so...
Yeah.
Not sure if he was in the round 2 game against West Adelaide.
Played. I'm not sure if it was him or
the other one. We're into injury time, the end of the second half. On the Coffee's Coffee time clock, 90 minutes played. Just counting down really now to that final whistle.
So over the sideline it goes. So throw into John Paul Chiridla. Inboard it goes. Qualia goes all the way back to Solari. And that's not Solari. That's Vukic. Vukic goes to the left-hand side. Goes inboard. Centre of the ground is Dorigo. This is Solari. Back to Dorigo it goes. Chiridla. Just happy enough to push it around. Goes short to... the player there in Kawamura. Goes right hand side of the park to Miyayama. Goes back slightly, touched there by Dorigo. The other Japanese import once again is Taro Kawamura. Trying to get to it, up the ball bounces. Also there was Karakatsilis. He gets it to Qualia, back to Karakatsilis, back to Qualia. And looks like Burke's just happy enough to push it around.
Is an opportunity now for Burks to go forward. It should be counter-attacked there. Finn loses possession of the ball. Should have done better with that one. As Qualia now with plenty of time. Goes in board. Here's the goal scorer in Minyayama. Tries to find, who's that? Dorigo. No, it was Dorigo there. Unfortunately for him, the ball didn't go far enough for him, and it will be Modbury to relieve the pressure. They go long there, looking for Finn up there. It should be cleared here by Birkalla. It will be. Out comes Torresen. A quick one. He goes forward, trying to find his player there in Radici. Couldn't do so. In the meantime, it's Shatsky gets brought down. It's going to be a free kick here to Modbury, or a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in. Quickly taken, tries to find his striker there, and McNally couldn't do so. Lindsay in the middle of the park now. What can he do? He tries to go forward. Here's Cool. Gets it further on to Lindsay. He's been okay too, but he loses possession. Here's an opportunity now for Burks on the counter-attack. Can they make something of it? Radici now. He's got players out wide. He does. He finds Chirillo. Chirillo now gets it further wide. He has space and time. He should have attacked the ball. Here's the goal scorer, Minyama. Cleared hastily there by Modbury.
Coming up to 3 minutes of injury time played on the Coffex Coffee time clock.
So it goes short. Dorigo might go for a shot there, but decides to go to Chirillo. Chirillo looks up, goes. He's going to go inboard. Now we'll go backwards. Does so to Quaya. So Quaya switches play left-hand side, flicking it forward. There was Nagel trying to find the player Kawamura, but Modbury do clear it through Lindsay. Centre of the ground it is at the moment. Flicking it up there was Miller, Liam Miller, but only as far as Nagel. Nagel finds Radici. Radici gets brought down. No, referee waves play on, which is fair enough. And that clearance straight to the play there in Vukic, who's been very solid at the back. He goes to Dorigo. Dorigo to Chirillo. Chirillo inboard.
Oh,
good touch there by Miyayama.
Oh.
And the cross back was not good there by Karakatsilis.
And that's the final whistle there, Rob.
Yes.
And really the scoreline, probably the right one, Rob. 3 goals. It probably could have had more, Birkalla, if they were more direct in the second half. They didn't play well to start with in the second half, but they deserve this win. And if the score stays the same at South Adelaide, they will be on top of the ladder, and it's still
3-2 to the Panthers.
A little bit of a shock here too. Really, I don't think anybody would have predicted that Birkalla would be on top of the league, getting into 2/3 of the competition already played.
I think 8 rounds to go.
8 rounds to go, and as we said, good luck to them. It's a fairy tale situation. 7 rounds to go, so we're getting to the serious end. As for Modbury, they lost a player late in the first half in Henderson, and it was really downhill after that. I found it really, really hard to get back into the game, although they had a couple of opportunities. But all in all, it was Birkalla that deserved this win. They may find themselves on top. Good luck to them, and guys, I mean, what else can you say that they thoroughly deserve the win?
Yeah, certainly did deserve the win. Unfortunately, like you said, that Modbury player getting sent off in the first half. I think in the 30th minute mark, wasn't it? 35th, something like that.
Bit closer, I think.
Was it?
Bit closer to half time.
Yeah, I think it was closer to half time.
So, Andrews, we'll have a chat with hopefully the coach, and he'll present the man of the match. Just give it
42nd minute I've got for the second yellow card.
Present it to the man of the match today, Tony, to number 7 there, Akira Miyayama. We haven't got any interpreter at the moment, so we'll have a chat with the coach of Birkalla.
Well, we can go through the stats before that.
Yep.
And I think what we saw in maybe the shots will tell the story. 18 shots and 7 on target for Birkalla, just 4 for Modbury, 1 off or on target, I should say. 11 fouls against the home side, 17 against Modbury. That included the dual yellow to Henderson, the red card there. 2 offsides, 4 against Modbury. save for Torrens in the Birkalla goal. 3 for Riley for Modbury. Those stats thanks to a Porto Tranmere.
We'll try and get the scores at other grounds as well.
Just waiting for
Tony can try and work out the 3-2
confirmation.
ones as well.
I've got them already, Rob.
Oh, he's on the ball.
I'm on the ball.
Mr.
You want to do them, or as Andrew, I think, has got.
Well, we've got
maybe-
Aki here with
Yep.
us. I'm not so sure how we're going to go here, but we'll see how we go. But can everyone hear us here?
Certainly can.
Go for it, mate.
Terrific. Well, Aki is our man of the match today, and we're just, very pleased to give it to him. He thought he worked very hard, and he deserved his couple of goals, and deservedly is our man of the match.
So we've got an interpreter going towards him, or speaking.
No, he's on the phone.
Yeah, I know he's on the phone.
Yes, we've got the interpreter on the phone, and
This is good radio.
Well, this will be a first. This will be a first all the way through.
Okay. Let me, yeah.
だったと思うんで、全員が本心的に走って最後まで頑張って
The Japanese thought it was an excellent work from him, and just once again, please give him our best wishes and congratulations on being the Chemist King man of the match today.
おめでとうございます。今日本当によく走れましたし、他の日本人のプレイヤーとよくリンクできたし、本当によく走ったからこそ、今日の MVP 取れたと思います。本当におめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。まだこれからまた上位チームとの試合とかもまだ残ってるんで、やっぱそこを勝ちきれるように頑張っていきたいと思います。
He said Birkalla's obviously got a very tough month coming up against some of the top teams. He really wants to continue his form and keep succeeding as a team.
Very good. Well, we thank you both for your efforts. And
Andrew, can you ask him if he's enjoying here in Adelaide?
yes, we were just saying to Aki, is he enjoying his time here at Birkalla and obviously in South Australia?
Birkalla と南オーストラリアで過ごしている時間楽しんでますでしょうか？
もうすごく楽しいです。みんな結構よくしてくれるんで、やっぱ2年目っていうこともあってチームには馴染めてますけど、やっぱ英語が喋れないんで、そこを勉強していきたいと思います。
He said being his second year, he's able now to work with his teammates a lot better. He's been welcomed very much by everyone at Birkalla in South Australia. He's very thankful for that. But he said he wants to keep working on his English so he can do the next interview himself.
Beautiful. Very well done.
Well said. Well said. Very good. Well done.
Well done, Andrew. So going through that. So thank you very much, Andrew, and Miyayama winning our Man of the Match award today for the Chemist King Man of the Match. Tony,
and Rob, yes, I've got the 3-2 ones. Obviously, Minyayama for the 3 points. I've got your man, Ryan Kiddo, with 2.
Have?
Yes, I did think he played a huge part in this game. And I'm going to give 1 point to Shatsky of Modbury because I thought he had a tremendous game also. In a losing team, he was very, very good, Rob.
So the Comfort in Haven Marina Player of the Year, we went to 3 votes to Akira Miyayama, scoring 2 goals as well, don't forget, as well, in the 57th and 73rd. And 2 votes to Ryan Kiddo. That's Tony's votes.
Oh, well done.
He's a good player, isn't he? He's a good player.
Yeah,
and 1 vote to Darsam Shaxi in the Comfort in Haven Marina Player of the Year. You want to go through the final
well,
scores?
I can tell you we have new league leaders because South Adelaide have held on to win 3-2 against West Adelaide. A big shock there. South Adelaide 3, West Adelaide 2. Adelaide Blue Eagles 2 defeated the Comets 0. Croydon with a 1-0 win away at Campbelltown. 3-0.
draw. 1-0 winners.
Oh, you joke?
So you've cursed Michael Paleka today. You had a chat to him on the Saturday Sock Show. They've gone and lost. Salisbury defeated Noarlunga 5-1, and Adelaide Hills 1 were defeated by Western Strikers.
But Cumberland didn't win that game, so
3.
they didn't go
No.
Olympic State top.
And Sturt 1, Victory 1. So thanks to those people who messaged those State League scores.
And Luca, what does that say for the relegation zone now with those scores? I don't know if you've had time to get the table up.
We'll have a look at the table.
But that could be interesting to both.
We'll go through the whole table. Yeah. West Torrens Birkalla on top 40 points. West Adelaide 39 points. Blue Eagles 36. Croydon 35. Metro Stars 32 points. And Adelaide City rounds out the top 6, 31 points. Their goal difference ahead of Campbelltown, also on 31. The Comets 24 points. Pirates 22. Raiders on 21. Modbury stay in that playoff position spot. 19, the relegation playoff there. White City on 11 points.
They put that into consideration, haven't they?
11 points they play tonight. The Panthers are on 14. So it's Modbury 19, Panthers 14.
So it gives Panthers a bit of hope.
5 points. There, 5 points, so it's still doable. I know they've got to play games against White City.
Well, they beat the top team, didn't they?
Yeah, so they can still do it. White City on 11. Para Hills on 6 points. They also play tonight. Sunday, 3 p.m.
We'll just about wrap it up here at the Smith Park. Certainly, Tony, it was a pretty entertaining game. All bar, I know the send-off was there, but Modbury was still pressing on. But I think obviously Birkalla was just too good.
Yeah, they deserve to win, Rob, and as I said, congratulations to them for going top. I don't think anybody, including myself, expected them to be at this position at this time of the year, or any time of the year, to be totally honest. So well done by Birkalla and all their club. It's been a club that's been around and established for a long time, and they deserve everything that's coming to them. So well done to Birkalla. Commiserations to Modbury. They really needed something out of this game. They couldn't get it, and they're going to have to fight very hard to stay in this major league.
The last 7 weeks, that's right. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Andrew, once again, thank you very much, buddy.
Pleasure, mate.
I like your Japanese
interpreting
down there. It was fantastic.
Very good.
State of the art, I reckon. And Luca, once again, thank you. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks, won't we?
I'll probably be at the cup final.
Oh, you are coming?
I think I am now.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said you weren't coming.
I think there was a chance I wasn't, but I should be.
We got you on the boundary then?
Should be there.
Beautiful. So we've got to look at Cheddar as well. So from me and the boys, and thank you once again to the 10th innings and that, and we'll just about wrap it up here, and we'll see you at the cup final. Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao and konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Well done, Tony.